What is up, YouTube? So I wanted to talk, and I'm going to put the video in the description below. I wanted to talk about the Young Turks in the video that they put out. The Young Turks. I want to focus in on one part of it, about the YouTube shooting. Now, they seem just as surprised as I did that this shooter was a woman, because 9 times out of 10 it's not. But I think this, now people are going to say that's the exception for all the people that want to say that men are more violent. Men are hunter-gatherers. So we're supposed to be more aggressive because of the fact that we're hunter-gatherers. That was weird, but anyway. So here we go. Here's my thoughts on this. Yes, this woman was the shooter was a woman. Okay. We know this. We get it. You know. But what I want to focus in on, and I'm going to put this in the description, I'm going to put this video in the description here, is right around 6-7 minutes maybe, I don't know. Cenk and Anna say something. They were talking about the location of the location of where it happened. And Cenk tried to personalize it, understandably, because both Cenk and Anna have been in that building. They have friends at YouTube. George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, sent me an email today stating that YouTube says that they are going to do, any kind of video promoting gun violence is going to be taken down. What do you think this is? Open your fucking eyes, America. Open your eyes to this. You think YouTube's probably a gun-free zone? I think so. You think these mass shootings happen in gun-free zones? Most of the time they do. Something like 92% of them. And they're done with most of the time, they're done with sidearms. Not even automatic weapons or semi-automatic. Because there is a difference. But this shit, open your fucking eyes. What do you think is going to happen as a result of this? What the fuck do you think people are going to say? Are they going to say, this person was just not mentally right? Or are they going to say, let's ban firearms? It's amazing in this video that Cenk said that, what are we supposed to all live in prisons? Cenk, if your side has their way, it's the left that's going to put us there. It's the left that's going to put us in fucking prison. Okay? Don't you think that if somebody had a fucking gun to protect himself, or maybe there was an armed security there, do you think that maybe that woman wouldn't have gotten away for so long with what she did? Do you think that maybe she'd have been neutralized way before she had a chance to hurt so many people? Probably, Cenk. But YouTube wouldn't have that. YouTube wouldn't have an armed security. And it's sad that we have to live in a world like that. But let's face it. We have to live in a world like that. We live in that world. That's the reality of what today is. But that doesn't mean that because you dislike guns, that you shouldn't protect yourself and you should ban them, and you should legislate the shit out of them, because you know what's going to fucking happen? You know what's going to happen? YouTube and everyone else who says that. Now keep in mind, I'm not promoting gun violence. I don't want anyone to be hurt. And I don't want anyone to flag this video thinking, oh, I'll get them taken down. Hear me out. Hear me out. In an ideal world, I would love nothing more than to not have this shit going on. I would love nothing more than to not have to worry about mass shootings and people dying. I don't want people hurt. But attacking an inanimate object isn't the way to go about this. Attacking guns as if guns... This is a vaporizer. Do you know what it's going to do? It's not going to do shit when I put it down. People are going to say, oh, it's going to explode. When I pick it up and use it improperly, yes. What is this vaporizer doing right now? Not a damn thing. Until I switch it on. This is just like a gun. This could hurt people used improperly. But in the right hands of the right people, it won't. Just like guns. So we're going to legislate the tool and not who should have the tool. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking tired of seeing these mass shootings. I'm tired of it. Okay? I don't want it. But Cenk, you were wrong when you said that the right's going to have us in prison. Or what, are we going to live in prisons? Cenk, it's the leftists that are causing this. It's the social justice warriors that are causing this. I guarantee you, YouTube headquarters was a gun-free zone. And I am so sorry for everybody there that got injured. And I don't believe there was any deaths. But I am so sorry for everybody there that got injured. I really am. Okay? I'm not saying it's good for you because it's a gun-free zone. And I don't know for sure that it is, but I believe it would be. Because YouTube tends to be that way. But don't you think, YouTube, don't you think if somebody was an armed guard at a door, or if people were carrying, that person would have never gotten away with that. Never. Because they would have been shot dead before they had a chance to do all that damage. She's dead now. Self-inflicted. But that's after the damage. It's after she did it. If somebody was there, or if other people were there that could defend themselves, maybe not defend everyone else, but defend just themselves and neutralize that lady, she would have never had the chance to hurt so many people. I beg you, leftists, the Democrats, look at this. 92% of mass shootings are in gun-free zones. And you want to know why that is? Because if I'm the criminal, number one, I'm not going to listen to that little sticker. That's a gun-free zone. Fuck the sticker. I'm a criminal because I don't listen to directions and orders. And that very little sticker. That little sticker... I'm going to break it. I'm not going to listen. And I'm going to come right into that gun-free zone. You want to know why? Because I'm armed. And I have bad intentions. And I know that you aren't. You're not armed. I am, right? So I'm going to go to where I know the law-abiding citizens are not armed. And that's where I'm going to commit my shooting. Because nobody can do a damn thing about it. right? I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do. What I'm saying is if I was a criminal, that's what I would do. I would go to where I knew people couldn't defend themselves, and I would take out as many people as I could. And that's what these people are doing. That's exactly what these people are doing. And it's the left legislation on firearms that is allowing this to happen. Because if there were no gun-free zones, there wouldn't be these mass shootings. Because somebody would pop off and a bunch of other people would pop right the fuck back. And now that's not me promoting gun violence. That's me saying that if these people knew the consequences could potentially be death, they wouldn't do it. Why do you think this lady at YouTube killed herself? The lady who's shooting up at YouTube. Why do you think she killed herself? Because she didn't have the courage to at least stand and face the police officers. Because she was a fucking coward who attacked a bunch of unarmed people unexpectedly. She was a fucking coward, just like all these other mass shooting people are. You want to know why they're cowards? They are going into an area where people cannot defend themselves, who aren't expecting it. And they're murdering and slaying innocent people. And it's the legislation of the left with these gun-free zones and all this other shit that's allowing it to happen. You want to see gun violence go down? You stop the gun-free zones. You stop the legislation. You still keep things like, if someone shows violent tendencies or if they're a violent felon, then don't give them a firearm. I agree with that. But the law-abiding citizens, there is no reason why I should be able to walk into an establishment and be kicked out for carrying a firearm, which I have been before. When I'm a law-abiding citizen, I don't have a violent history. I've never really hurt anybody, except for in self-defense. But you know what, though? If somebody popped off at a fire or with a firearm shooting massive people, and I could take him out, you would be happy that I was there. But you're preventing our abilities to be there. You're preventing our abilities to defend ourselves and the people around us by taking the tool that we would need to defend ourselves against someone who has the very same tool. Call the police, right? Call the police. It's not. It was already court-ordered, but I forget, with a stabbing person in New York, it's not the police's job to protect you. That was fucking weird to me. But you know what happens? You call the police when a crime happens. After it's already happened. The police are a reactionary force. If they're there during a crime, then they're there during a crime. But you call the police after a crime's already happened or while it's in progress. And they don't have a magic wand to just appear there right when you call them. They got to drive to you. And in that time, from the time they get the call to the time they arrive, people could be getting hurt. And they're defenseless and they're slaughtered like fucking lambs. Because there's legislation to stop them from defending themselves. I had another video planned, a Juul review with the strawberry milk. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I'm pretty pissed. But I wanted to put this out. And this is probably the most real video I've done in a while. And this is me, unfiltered. This is me not giving a fuck. This is me being straight with you guys. I always tell people I want to be 100% with my subscribers. This is me at 100% on exactly how I feel about this situation. If I've offended somebody, I am sorry. But instead of flagging me on this one, please don't do that. Come to me with a conversation and change my mind, or let me change yours. I realize this is a very near and dear topic, and I understand that. I'm just as passionate about my side as you are about yours. Come to the table, let's discuss it. Or hopefully people agree with me, but if you don't, present your case, let's discuss it. Peace out.